Sony's codename Spartacus set for reveal soon, possibly next week. Reading from PlayStation Universe, according to a report on Bloomberg, Sony Interactive Entertainment is set to unveil its long-rumored Project Spartacus service soon, possibly as early as next week. Spartacus is supposedly going to be the PlayStation manufacturer's answer to Xbox Game Pass, which is the 25 million strong service from Microsoft that brings the biggest titles out day and date with their retail counterparts. According to sources speaking to Bloomberg, Spartacus will arrive with a splashy lineup of hit games from recent years. Sony is reportedly planning on combining PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus within its Spartacus service, and customers will be able to select from a number of tiers to suit their needs, ranging from classic to modern titles. Bloomberg has obtained documents that have revealed the premium tier for Spartacus, which will give punters access to extended game demos as well as streaming capabilities via the net. Sony, unsurprisingly, has refused to comment on the matter. Sony will not reportedly include some of its biggest titles available on the service from day one, which includes God of War Ragnarok. This puts the format holder at a disadvantage over Microsoft, who has frequently made a number of major first and third-party titles available on Xbox Game Pass the day they came out. So yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? When it comes to, whatever this new subscription service from Sony is, obviously, no matter what, there's going to be some people out there that are like, whenever this does get revealed and, people find out that, the major AAA exclusives from Sony aren't going to be dropping day one like Game Pass does, people are automatically going to think that, like, it's a complete failure, like, oh, why can't they be like Microsoft, And I feel like I should just reiterate this for the people that genuinely don't know this. But the whole reason why Game Pass is even a thing is because Microsoft knew that they couldn't compete with Sony when it comes to the major, massive AAA exclusives. Like, they just knew that they weren't on the same level, and that's no shot at Xbox, because I like Xbox, but that's just the truth, so Microsoft came out like, what if we make a subscription service and we drop all of our massive single player or just AAA exclusives on Game Pass day one, to try to entice people to play on Xbox, and obviously it has worked because, Game Pass has like 25 million subscribers, and that's really impressive, So I just feel like a lot of people are going to be really disappointed whenever this Spartacus gets revealed. Apparently it's going to be sometime next week. Now, the biggest question I have when it comes to that is, how is Sony going to reveal this? If it does get announced next week, is it going to be like a blog post, or is Sony going to hold like a state of play, or maybe even like an actual like big event next week, and then Spartacus will show up? I highly doubt that there will be like a big event, but I mean I could see like a state of play for it maybe. I feel like if it was a blog post, that would be kind of disappointing, because Sony wants this to be successful. Obviously Sony's not going all out like Microsoft has, done with Game Pass, because, Sony's not going to put their massive exclusives like day and date, so I just feel like if it did be announced through like a blog post, that would kind of be like, to me at least, that wouldn't really make sense. I feel like I expect some type of event or something, to like build up hype. So I'm just really interested to see what Spartacus ends up being, what the tiers are, what the pricing is, what kind of retro games we get, and hopefully it looks like maybe we'll be able to find out as soon as next week. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know how you feel about Sony is getting ready to reveal their quote unquote, answer to Game Pass sometime next week. Do you feel like this is going to happen? And if it does, what do you guys expect? Do you guys feel like, if Sony's like major AAA exclusives aren't day and date, do you feel like it'll be a fail, or do you really only care to play like retro games? Just let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, drop it a like and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.